This presentation is reflections on my teaching the ECMP355 class at the University of Regina, and I'm using a modified version anyways of the Pecha Kucha style of presentation. This class started off a little shaky. The QP strike meant that students did not have up-to-date information on this class. Many of you registered for this class knowing that it was an evening class, but that's all you knew. You didn't know who the instructor was or the format. Enter me. I still recall the look on your faces as I informed you that this would be an online class. While no one ran to the door to tell registration you wanted to switch classes, I sensed your fear and tried that day to calm it. Some of you left feeling you'd be okay. Others I knew still weren't sure about this online stuff. Our first couple of online sessions were quite fast-paced, and I intentionally threw a lot of stuff your way. Blogs, RSS, Delicious, and Flickr were just some of the new Web 2.0 stuff you were suddenly immersed in. Nothing like diving in with both feet. And as the lifeguard, I watched, hoping no one was drowning, and asking you to look out for each other. Of course, as your instructor, I love being able to teach online. Not only am I comfortable with the tools and structure of online learning, but of course being able to do it from the comfort of my home as well as anywhere else I happen to be is truly a great thing. We're fortunate to have the University of Saskatchewan offer to let us use Illuminate to conduct our synchronous online sessions. The majority of you had little to no issues, while some experienced some challenges here as well. I'll just say the word chipmunk and you all know what I mean. In the first few sessions, we had a number of guests from around the world. Very quickly, we learned how global communities are real and an important part of lifelong learning. While I knew this might be another bombardment of new thinking, I felt this would be a major theme throughout the course, and it was prudent to put it up front and center. Certainly the emphasis I place on your blogs as learning spaces presented a challenge for many. For me, it was very interesting to see the various stages of development and growth that many of you experienced. Today, I would point to many of your blogs as examples of learning in conversation. Blogs are conversational learning spaces, and that's definitely a theme that I hope sticks. We struggled to meet a few times as weather got in the way. It was such a good feeling to meet again face to face. As much as I love the aspects of online learning, meeting together in the same room reinforces the idea that distance learning will never fully replace people meeting in the same physical space. I just want to thank each of you for letting me learn together with you. It's obvious to me that many of you are on the road to becoming great teachers. But I hope you always remember to be learners first.